Before I head out, let's check on the garden real quick. Okay. Got the cherry tomatoes. Got the Roma tomatoes coming in pretty good. All right. Got the serrano peppers. Okay. All right. Everything looking good. Got the Swiss chard. Some lettuce. Okay.
Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your man, Will. Hope everybody is doing all well and everybody is being positive. Today, I'm over in the Englewood neighborhood on the south side of Chicago. The Englewood neighborhood has always had this negative reputation because of crime and being a black neighborhood, and also for the loss of the population over the decades. So I'm over here today checking it out, seeing what has remained the same and seeing what has changed in this neighborhood over the decades. So let's take this walk. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and also leave a comment if I missed something in this video or if you need to put me up on some information. All right, y'all, let's take this walk. All right, we over here on 63rd and Low, like right over here where this Aldi is. Back in the day, it used to be a theater called Southtown Theater. I think they built it like in 1930s, 1938, 1937, around there. And it was a theater. It was huge too. It had like a pond in the inside of it with fish and birds and all type of stuff. But then around the time of like the whole white flight type of time, they turned the theater into a department store called Cars. And Cars was like a department store where they sold clothes and all the other type of stuff. And I remember as a kid back in the 80s, I used to come up to Cars with my aunt. She lived right over here on 63rd. So we used to come up here and go to the store, and then as kids, we used to come up here and get stuff. But then Cars closed. I think they closed around like the late 80s, early 90s. And then it turned to like a flea market type of building. And then they end up demolishing this building. But this spot right over here, especially right across the street from the old post office, this post office been here forever. I would say this been here since like the 30s or something like that. But yeah, Cars department store was right here. And also Southtown Theater. So if you all remember that, probably people that's older than me probably remember it when it used to be a theater. But wow, I think there used to be some gray stones, man, over here. Right over here behind the clinic, man. They tore them down. One homeboy used to live over there. They tore those all down. It used to be gray stones. This building right here used to be a nightclub called The Taste. Man, back in the 80s, it used to be popping, man. My aunt and uncle used to come over here and party. Shit, I think my aunts and uncles, all of them used to come over here and party back in the 80s. The Taste. And I remember they had photographs taken sitting in that wicker chair. This used to be the spot back in the day called The Taste. Now it's all abandoned. And back in like the early 2000s, they used to throw like, Jamaican parties up in here. In the early 2000s, it was still called The Taste. But then since then it's been closed. Looked like the building probably need to be knocked down over really, but yeah, it was the Taste. The Taste. Salad bar, disco, right over here on 63rd. Hey, what's up, brother?
What's going on?
All right. My aunt and uncle used to live in this building. So in the 80s and the 90s, man, we used to come over here and have a whole lot of fun, man. A whole lot of fun before all of the, back when the 80s and before all of the drugs and stuff started taking over our neighborhoods, man, we used to come over here and play. And then over here across the street, the school park, we used to be out here playing off the wall. It was like back in the day when they used to have swings and merry-go-rounds and seesaws used to just be straight on top of concrete. So if you didn't have your bearings right, you fall off of that seesaw or something, you hitting the concrete. They ain't have wood chips and rubber mats and stuff. It was straight concrete. But yeah, man, Englewood Terrace. I think it's like 23, 24s in this building. My aunt used to stay on the 13th and the 14th floor back in the day. And this building was built like back in like 1968. And I'm sure it was for like families, you know, to create more housing for families back in the 60s. But now it's called the new Englewood Terrace. What do you remember growing up in the Englewood Terrace?
The love, the family. It was just great memories. Just over here used to be the playground, sliding down the slide. Your cousins and I on that hot, sticky, sometimes pissy slide, but this was great memories, and I love that we still are connected. We have our Englewood Terrace picnic coming up soon.
Nice.
But it's the memories. I love the memories
Right.
here.
What floor did you live in?
1904.
1904.
My grandmother's 2213.
Wow.
My aunt, I forgot what floor my aunt was on, but just, you know, born and raised here. I went to Kershaw Elementary from pre-K to 3rd grade.
So was you ever late for school?
No, my mama didn't play.
Going across the street to go to school, man, that's a blessing.
Yeah, it was a blessing.
Oh,
it
wow.
was.
I remember I was just also saying, like, when my aunt and them lived here, it used to be a playground on the back of the school, and it used to be on concrete.
Yeah.
So it was like when we fall off the seesaws or the merry-go-round, we coming upstairs with scraped elbows and knees and stuff.
But
so,
it was the best.
So now it's, you know, they got wood chips and rubber mats, but
Yeah.
I remember in the 80s, like, it was cool over here. Like,
Yeah.
my aunt used to just let us go outside and play.
Just
and
have a
we'd
good
be
old time.
catching the elevators. I remember.
The rec room where we have all the parties.
Right.
Come out, walk down to the white building, as we called it, go to the candy store in the back, or Roland would have his truck with all the candy, all the food. That was the best.
Wow.
I love growing up here, you know, but the best part is staying connected with our Englewood Terrace family. I love it. Oh, this is totally different.
Open.
Yeah.
Right.
This is totally different. Hello.
Right. Yeah. It's totally different.
You want to try? There used to be so many memories out here, jumping rope, throwing water balloons.
I remember people used to sit up here and barbecue. Barbecue, because not all of the apartments had this little patio area.
No.
Yeah.
And, you know, we be in the back of the building also. It's kind of make the same like in the front.
Yeah.
Be in the back. Then the downfall. Some people used to throw stuff out the window. You have to be ducking and watching.
Oh, yeah.
Throwing stuff out the window.
I remember that. I remember my aunt, she used to park her car in the back. And before they put those iron gates up,
yeah,
we used to run up there and play on the train tracks.
My
In reference to like growing up in Englewood and how Englewood has always had this negative reputation of crime and gangs and all that type of stuff. Like, what is your take on that from actually living in the area? Is that true? Is that a true assessment? Or is that just something that people just ran with?
I mean, we have violence, of course, but it's not all violence. We have real great out of Englewood. You know, I'm a victim of gun violence, but I didn't, use that, oh, Englewood is bad, whatever. I don't even say I'm a victim, I'm a survivor because I didn't let that, overcome me. But it's a lot of great Englewood. There's a lot of people come out of Englewood that's doing great right now. Yeah. We have, like Englewood Branded.
Yeah.
He do a lot Corey does a lot for our community. Dion, he feed our community. He got a little business down here on Halsted, so it's a lot, from Englewood. We have great people come from here. It's not all bad. Chicago is not all bad.
Right here, like, it's great that they put the college over here, but all of these used to be businesses.
Yeah, and it was
giving
a
lot of jobs up and down through here. And now it's for the school, but I believe if they redevelop, and you can see that they're trying to redevelop this corridor. I remember they had the Whole Foods over here, and they closed that, and they got this strip mall over here.
Yeah, Whole Foods was great. I don't know why they took it away. They said it was because of their sales, but I don't think so, because everybody was always
in there. Right, because there's not that many grocery stores over this way, because you have all these back there.
And it was more healthy choices.
And where's the Jewel at? How far is Jewel? Is it still over here? Or did they close the Jewel?
So Jewel, you got to go all the way on 87th and Van Ryn or 95th and Ashley. Those are the closest to Jewel.
Wow. So it wasn't
Jewel
because of
used to be right here.
Yeah.
On 63rd and Green, but then they moved it to 1st and Western.
Yeah.
Years ago, but now it's them on these close to Jewel that's close to us.
Right.
And then the closest Walmart is 95th and Western.
Right. So so basically Englewood is another food desert.
Yeah.
Right. Rainbow
Sisters.
was there. Right. Three Sisters.
Yeah. Then we had, I think it was Baker's. One of these buildings, it was right here on the corner.
Goldblatt's or Sears was on this corner. Leave a comment if y'all remember what was right here on the corner of 63rd and Halsted. Was it a Goldblatt's or was it a Sears?
No.
Or it could have been on this corner as well.
No, right here was the popcorn shop. Popcorn and donut shop.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
My favorite. Now that was the best popcorn, better than Garrett's.
Wow.
Way better than Garrett's.
Somebody got a little hot dog stand right here.
Yeah.
Do they open?
Yeah, they be open during the week, yeah.
Nice.
And on Saturday, they have a nice little line.
Yo City dog. Nice. It's another mural. Don't shoot the kids at play. Stop killing our brothers, your brothers. Stop killing your brothers before you die too. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is art. It's like an art section where they do like parties and stuff up in there. It's the Fresh Market. Hey, what's up, brother?
What's going on, bro?
Good.
What's going on, Miss Gwen?
Let's go in here and see what they got. Nice. I got the fruit cups. Nice, fresh vegetables. Fruit. Oh, they got like a little smoothie counter back here. Okay. Nice. 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 Nice freezer section. This is dope. Oh, they even got a patio area out here.
Yeah, that's our grill plaza.
Oh, thank you, bud.
It's made by the community, so the one thing that we try to do,
Okay.
like the mural that we have on the wall was actually painted by the community as well.
Okay.
This is the short story of the mural and what it represents.
Okay.
Salon.
Nice.
So this is just an area where we host little events. Other people in the community can host events. Or you can just come out and chill.
Come out, just chill and
You don't
yeah.
necessarily have to buy anything from the store. Or
Okay.
you can come in to even come over. It's open to the public as long as the store is open.
Man, that's beautiful, man. I came over here maybe back in the wintertime, maybe last year, maybe about 2 years ago. I guess when y'all was trying to get it together, so I finally made it back over here. It looks so nice.
Having the music playing, I can't really hear it right now, but it just be a real chill
nice vibe.
It's just,
Yeah.
like I said, you don't gotta actually purchase nothing from the store to enjoy this area.
Nice. Man, thank you, bro.
No problem.
To give me one of these. What y'all know about these? It's a staple. Super donuts. That's some Chicago stuff right there. They used to be a quarter. Man, it's good. See what they do. This boy official too. Man. So you said who was the owner of this store?
So the owner of the store is E-Man. It's a nonprofit organization. Now, it was started by one of Dr. Ronald. A lot of stuff that was going on in Englewood, but he didn't want to have sole power over the whole operation. So he made a board. On the board, we have numerous of people from various backgrounds that are some straight from Englewood.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
okay.
So we wanted to focus. It's a food desert here. When they close Whole Foods down, you have people that live in a 4-block radius that has to travel a mile just to get a banana.
Right.
You know, it's a food desert. From here, they have to go all the way to Ashland, all the way to Halsted. So one thing that we wanted to do was try to bring some food here for the environment, but also set it up so it's different ways of eating, introducing the new things.
Right.
You know, like everybody not just gonna jump on the vegan thing or the organic thing. We understand that, and it could be very pricey. So
Right.
we wanted to give them, we got the regular stuff that people like, the regular cereals, you know, pancakes.
Other
and stuff, but we
brands and
have
stuff, yeah.
Other alternatives and try to introduce them too. Like we have a nutrition class where we try to teach people how to eat better too. So,
Oh, wow.
yeah, so we
Okay.
also have the store. We also have the Food and Wellness Center, which is like a food pantry, but it's not a pantry. People
Okay.
get a chance to actually shop. You go there, shop, and choose what you want, not just get a bag.
Mm.
And we have our main campus on California that have our behavior health, which is therapy for mental. We have our health center, and we have our green reentry, which is like classes for trades for people that's looking at at-risk youth. So
Oh, wow.
something that we try
Oh,
to
that's
do, try to
awesome, man.
sell.
Do y'all got an Instagram page I can look up?
Yes, we do have an Instagram page. If you look up Eman, I-M-A-N Central, it's gonna be on Instagram and
okay.
Facebook.
When my sister went here, she was like a senior. And right before I graduated from 8th grade, they used to have this buddy system where you used to come to the high school and do the tour. You remember they used to do that? Mm. And then I was buddied up with somebody in Lindblom, and we went to all of the classes with the other students.
Yeah.
Was able to see how the high school experience was. And here we are at Lindblom High School over here in Englewood.
They should bring that back for kids.
Lindblom Math and Science Academy. It's an excellent high school right now here in Englewood. It's a huge high school as well. And yeah, like Kenneshia just said, they should bring the partner program back where kids can come and walk around the school, see the experience was, how the high school experience is before they experience high school. Yeah, this Lindblom. I remember we had plastics class, and we was making like, I want to say like a paper shelf or something like that. and plastics. I wonder if they still have plastics in the school. Probably not. 'Cause
No, I don't think so.
they took out a lot of the vocations out of the school. And I think back in the 90s, Lindblom was like a vocation school.
Yeah, my son, he graduated from Simeon, and I don't think they had that as part of one of their classes.
Wow.
I think
If
they
you went to Lindblom, leave a comment. Tell me what was your experience. Wow. It's another closed school. Chaz Earl.
They're about to turn these into apartments.
They're about to turn these into apartments. Wow. Let me see. Earl Apartments. Wow. This is what they changing the public schools to apartments now. Wow. Right across from another vacant lot over here in Englewood. I wonder how this is going to be, changing this old school into a apartment building. I wonder how much they're going to charge for rent. $2,000 right here in the center of Englewood. Then even across the street, we got a vacant building, another vacant lot. Look like they rehabbing. Wow. This could be a school, but I guess they're turning it into housing, but I wonder if it's going to be affordable housing. Chaz Earl Elementary. Now we're over here on 63rd Ashland. Over here at Englewood Branded. I love how they did this corner space. A Miracle on 63rd Street. That's so dope. Hey, what's up, brothers? All right.
Hey, Martin.
How you feeling today?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, man, another day above ground.
Nice.
Right.
Smile, you being monitored and recorded. Man, this is dope.
So this is where my family is from also.
I love this.
Yeah,
The break room.
it's pretty dope.
So what do they do over here mostly?
He have a lot of different events for like Thanksgiving, Halloween, summertime. Escape for the babies to come and have a good time. And we'll have to worry about drama.
Right.
They have poetry sessions sometimes, little concerts out here.
Yeah, I like how they have these containers painted. That's real dope. Honor, dedication, love, respect.
See, this is where I got my shirt from, guys.
Yep, Englewood representing. Nice. Let's see if he open.
Nah, he closed.
Oh, he closed. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they closed today. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell him we tried to come back.
I know, right? Y'all gotta check out Englewood Branded down here on 63rd Street, 1546 West 63rd Street, Englewood. They're doing some great things in the community. I know the owner, Corey, super cool person, man. Man. So y'all check out Englewood Branded. They sell t-shirts, hoodies, whole clothing line. He also do like print too, screen
Yeah.
printing and stuff, so.
Yeah, he'll customize you whatever shirt you need.
Yeah, right across the street from the Green Line, too. Yeah, Corey, good people. Payless used to be on this corner up here with
Yeah,
a
where
currency
Checkers
exchange.
is. No, right here where Checkers is.
What Checkers?
Right here, they closed it down.
Oh, right here across the
Yeah.
street. Yeah. Okay.
And right here on the corner where it say Jackson Hewitt, it used to be a great breakfast restaurant called the Big Apple. I used to love going there just on Sundays while all the old folks come from church. They used to have it sold up, but the Big Apple used to be so good.
Big Apple, wow. Y'all remember the Big Apple? This whole corner right here, look at that building. Look at that architecture.
Yeah.
What used to be down on this way?
Just the restaurants and stores from my era growing up.
Right.
Yeah, this store
store
has always been here since a little kid.
Yeah. Wow. The Big Apple. Man, they closed the Checkers. Checkers is out of there.
Yep, it went from after Payless. It was a Beauty Supply, then Checkers.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know Checkers was closed. I was riding past one day like, what happened?
Right. Yeah, a lot of Checkers in the inner city closed.
Yeah.
Or they turned them to rallies out in the suburbs.
Mm-hmm. No, Englewood is a great place to be.
Because I see even the real estate prices is starting to creep up in Englewood. Because it used to be low, but like now with with people buying them buildings and flipping them and such,
Yeah.
now it's starting to add some value because they see, really in Chicago, they see the Southside is next. It's like they can't keep ignoring the Southside with development.
Yeah.
When there's money to be made and you got working people. So, yep. It's a nice mural. Right on the Planned Parenthood building. We always have Planned Parenthoods in our neighborhoods and Black neighborhoods. It's crazy. Our families. God in Englewood. Our community. It's dope. Yeah, that's nice. I like how dude got the 360 waves too, man. Man, waves crispy. Waves on shorty. It's nice. Man, woman, and child. Family. That's what I'm talking about. All right, y'all, it's been a cool afternoon walking out here in Englewood with Kenneshia. It's been real dope. If you're on the south side and you want to check out some things in Englewood, come check it out. Come check out Englewood Branded on 63rd Street. And you know, don't be closed-minded with these different areas on the south side. There's a lot of good people that live in these neighborhoods and don't get caught up. Right, like her. And then it's like, it's a lot of people doing some good things, a lot of hardworking people in the neighborhood. So don't let the negative stuff influence you from staying away from things. Yeah. But thanks, Kenneshia.
No problem. Come out and visit Englewood Branded. It's more good restaurant. Our food is always good. Just come visit. Of course, our hair chicken is better than everybody else.
Right, and also if we miss some spots today, you know, like always, leave a comment and I can make sure I try to cover it on another video. So peace, y'all. It's your man Will, my 2 cents, and I'll holler at y'all later. All right, peace.